Plastic surgery isn't just for women. Men are going under the knife. We're going to tell you what they're most likely to have altered.
Serving all of San Diego, this is your Fox 5 News.
Coming up next, plastic surgery for men. It's not just for the celebrities anymore. The new trends for the average Joe out there. Well, once thought for women only, more and more men are actually headed to the plastic surgeon these days. Board-certified plastic surgeon Dr. Vint Marin is here to show us the trend for men and also the results that they can achieve. This trend of more men with plastic surgery, when did this start? Is this kind of more and more popular?
It's becoming more and more popular. The past several years, we've seen that men, I think when the job market started to come down, it became more competitive, and men were trying to find a way to make a difference. Men have become more concerned about their appearance, and we see a lot more in the office.
Why is that?
You know, women have set a mean standard that we're trying to keep up with. So, you know, a lot of men see that, you know, their wives or girlfriends are looking better and better and trying to keep up.
Now, who are these guys? Are these like average Joes, average guys who are going out and saying a little something here and there?
Yeah, it used to be where you're seeing the Hollywood guys come through, and that's what we normally think of. But you're seeing average guys that are coming out that, you know, have a particular area that they really want fixed. People always ask them about it. They look tired. Guys are having trouble with their golf game because their eyelids are getting to be a problem. And, yeah.
Is that what they say? I'm having trouble with my golf game.
I've had a guy come in and actually say that, and it, you know, it's one of those things. A lot of guys wait till it's almost an emergency from our standpoint. So, you know, we want to get to it earlier than what
So for guys, what's the most common procedure out there right now?
Most common is liposuction and rhinoplasty.
Liposuction for guys, really?
Yeah, and it's one of those, it's just guys, you know, a lot of times they put it in the love handles or in their abdomen, and, you know, it's one of those things, they wear the trunks, and here come, you know, bikini season's coming up. So,
I'm going to close up my coat over here, Doc. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we have some before and after pictures.
Yeah.
That's kind of...
Here's a guy that just had liposuction. You can see it just kind of takes away. It looks like he's kind of got that, you know, love handles and not looking too svelte. And a little bit of lipo can really kind of clean that up. He looks much better in a bathing suit or with a shirt off. So it just makes guys feel more comfortable when they're out at the beach. And, you know, we see a lot more of that on a regular basis.
How long does that procedure take?
Sometimes something like that's an hour, hour and a half.
That's it?
Yeah, and you go home the same day. And you can even do it without even a general anesthetic, which is really nice.
Wow.
Come in, have that done, and, you know, you walk out of there with, you know, not much recovery.
We have another picture we wanted to show you right now.
Sure.
See if we can bring that up. Here we go. Okay, so this is the dreaded man boobs.
Yeah, gynecomastia, and it's
what is that called?
Gynecomastia, which is you know, Latin. But basically, what happens is you have patients that come through and have breast gland that's in there, not necessarily fat. All men have you know, the kind of the same components, just is not as dramatic. And no matter how much weight that someone loses, sometimes there's a gland behind there that needs to be taken out surgically. Sometimes it's fatty tissue, but there are things that are more genetic. And guys like that will never take their shirt off.
True. Okay, our next picture, if we can get that one up. Here we go. Okay, now what's happening here?
Rhinoplasty.
Tell us what you did and the results, because unless you kind of know exactly what to look for, it's a very slight difference. I can maybe see a slight thinning of the nose.
Guys, what we see, this gentleman had trauma to his nose and got hit while he was playing football, and it kind of crushed that central portion, made it wide and flat. When you see him from the side, you'd actually see a lot more of a divot underneath there. And what we're doing is just restructuring that. Often it's trauma that'll bring a guy to our office.
A lot of people are concerned about having that done look. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Right.
And a lot of that housewife show, I see a lot of that.
There's a lot of it out there.
And also, Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
Bruce Jenner, Mr. decathlete, gold medal. Let's get a picture of Bruce, because this is him on the
guy,
back in the, what, 70s, early 80s.
Right.
What happened here?
You know, I think this is the classic issue with doing too much and sometimes waiting too long. We did a big change, you know, someone did a big change to his face, and he just looks feminized, he looks too pulled, and that's exactly what we're not trying to do with this. We want to keep masculine features, you want to hide those scars, you want him to look like a younger version of himself. There's just too much and too pulled.
Poor Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Marin, thank you. Marin Aesthetics, it's Camino Del Mar there in Del Mar. There's the number if you want to contact the good doctor, 858-638-9800. Dr. Marin's back in our 9 o'clock hour, by the way. We're talking about teenagers in plastic surgery. A trend also?
Not as much, but something that's important to educate people about. I think making the right decision.
We'll do that at 9 o'clock. Doctor, thank you. Okay, Charlie, over to you.